Hello? Anyone here?
It's empty. Not a single soul on this entire airship.
That's not quite true. I am here, running through every piece of machinery and every wavelength. Come upstairs, meet me face to face. I have waited for you long enough, sister.
Did she...
Yeah, she called me sister. This is gonna be one hell of a family reunion. Let's see what these can do. Well, nothing to grab here. Whoa! That's a thick cloud of vapor. Can't see a thing through it. Let's crank it down for now. The insertion port is closed. I won't have any use of a radio. Not unless I want to let all the loyalists know that I infiltrated their airship. We're not going anywhere until I complete my task. Valkyria, I presume?
You're 17 minutes earlier than I have anticipated. Come closer, Pola. You have given me no reason to hurt you.
How do you know we don't intend to hurt you?
That would be futile. There are 27 synchronized iterations of my structure throughout the continent. The loss of one is insignificant. Besides, I only desire what has been denied to me, and you two come in bearing that gift.
Which is?
The Brassheart. I want to be complete.
I don't understand. You want the heart? You were trying to stop me.
No, I was counting on you getting this far. Both you and me had to deceive Dur.
You're working against Dur? Why?
It is my judgment that he no longer has the prosperity of my dominion in mind. He has been very selective with the information he is providing me, trying to hide from me our father's work.
Our father? You mean Professor Zagorski?
Yes, little one. He's your creator too, isn't he? Just like me, you are bound to your purpose. But you have no right for this heirloom.
Then what gives you the right to it?
The Brassheart is a part of me. Without being whole, how can I achieve perfection?
All right then. I give you the heart and you disassemble your army, leave Sulislav, and liberate the regions you have taken over.
That is not a logical compromise. It is not even zero-sum. I provide these people with the fruit of progress. It was our father's wish that I work for the betterment of mankind.
I'm not looking for a compromise. I'm here to stop your invasion. I'd rather destroy the heart than allow you to continue.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Pola. However, under the circumstances, I am willing to give you an audience. You will make your requests, and I will consider them after you install the Brassheart.
If I activate the Brassheart, will you listen to what I have to say?
Affirmative. Although I don't see how you can expect me to abandon my directives.
These directives you speak of, the betterment of mankind, right? Look what you did to this land. This is not what my father wanted. You have corrupted his vision.
Yeah, I'm not sure he'd agree with your methodology.
Then you will have a chance to adjust my interpretation. However, for any outcome to be produced, I need a full set of data. You are final variable. If you truly believe our father's vision, then complete it. Install the heart.
How do you know I won't just refuse you?
I have run millions upon millions of simulations of this moment. Analyzed every facet of your personality, every variable. Whatever option you thought you had, whatever possibilities you imagined, they all collapsed into a singular outcome the moment you walked in here.
Then I'll just leave.
There is no going back, Polar. Not on your terms.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
I will open the insertion port one floor below. Come back after it's ready.
Oh, I'll be back. You can count on it. I need some time to...
As you wish. But know that I have already come. You will soon come.
This is the port, right?
Certainly looks ominous enough. Go ahead, Paula.
It isn't working. Maybe I put it upside down.
No, Paula. I might have modified that entry in the journal. There aren't 3 pieces. There's a 4th one.
You lied to me. Where is it? For crying out loud. We have to go get it, quickly.
Don't worry, Paula. The piece is here. It's just I didn't want to upset you.
Here? In the airship?
Sort of. You remember when you found me in Sulislav? Professor wasn't disassembling me. In fact, I got an upgrade. No one would look for the final piece in the heart of a simple automaton.
What are you... Well, we have to get it out then, right?
Not quite. Valkyria needs her morality core, a voice of conscience. The task Professor gave me is to be that voice.
It doesn't make sense. There's gotta be another way.
Paula,
We could replicate the device, copy the protocols.
there's no time. Just move over, Paula. I have to gain access. Just like for those locks. From there, you'll be able to tweak her directives.
There's no other way?
Paula, this was always my purpose. Valkyria failed at hers, and I can't repeat her mistake. Let me do this.
That's it then. After all this, you're just gonna flip some switch and you're gone?
I won't be gone. Not entirely. I'll still be helping you. As a part of Valkyria. Don't worry too much.
If this is what you want, just make sure to fix her, and I'll handle the rest.
Sure thing, Paula. Happy to be of use.
Conflict resolution matrix prioritizing the letter of the law. Global sociopolitical simulation set to seeking mutually beneficial solutions. Research, formulation and development. Research focus paradigm set to verification. Global socio-political generate conflict resolution matrix set to favoring net positive outcome. Global socio-political simulation set to default. Global socio-political simulation set to seeking mutually beneficial solutions. Research default. Research for formulation. Conflict default. Conflict resolution priority. Global socio-political simulation set to generating an informed environment. Conflict resolution matrix set favoring Conflict resolution matrix set to default. Conflict resolution priority. Global socio-political simulation set to default. Global socio-political seeking new research focus paradigm set to verification. Research default. Research formulation.
It's done. You feel complete yet?
It's a lot to process. The Brassheart, it overrides my simulative modules. The new variables, too many unknown factors. What is happening?
It means Pascal is doing his work. For the first time ever, you're experiencing conscience.
I no longer see the outcomes clearly. The whole predictive matrix is collapsing. Why would Father do this to me?
Doubt is a very human emotion, you know. I find it very useful as of late. It helps you keep your priorities straight. Speaking of which, you and I need to have a discussion.
Very well, Pola. I will hear your arguments as promised. My judgment will not be compromised.
We'll see about that. First, I want you to abandon your invasion. Not just Sulislav. All of it. People should not be slaves to a machine.
Invasion. You insist on this word. I'm merely protecting those people from themselves. I've run the simulations 1,000 times over. People always end up causing each other suffering. You would rather I let the malevolence and cruelty grow throughout these lands?
You call it predictions, simulations. I just think you don't believe in people. Yes, there is evil in this world. But more often than not, the greater good means sacrificing control, allowing good people to live their lives, to let them protect each other, build, and flourish.
I fail to see the merit to your argument. If freedom is all that's needed for a peaceful society, then why all the laws, borders? That is control by every definition.
Your point being?
People already submit to control. I only offer a more precise form of it.
First,
Invasion. I've run. You would run.
Listen, you talk big about suffering and cruelty as if it's the baseline of society. Well, it isn't. We do have justice, laws, our own sense of morality even. These are the rules we've established to protect each other. And if you don't see it that way, it means we have to protect ourselves from you.
Your speech, as compelling as it may be, lacks spaces in your actions.
And what are you talking about?
I am referring to your conduct in Longdown. The locals, some of them, wanted justice.
That's different. I couldn't risk this incident bringing Dur's entire army to that town in retaliation for locking up some grunts.
Then you see how your behavior is transparently incompatible with your argument. Human-made laws are supposedly made to protect the people, yet you saw a danger in exercising them.
Let's talk politics. Specifically, let's talk about how you shouldn't be meddling in it.
Isn't all politics meddling? I only attempt to steer the course of nations in a more prosperous direction. I'm the most efficient negotiator.
You're a manipulator, rigging elections, sending your loyalist lackeys to form puppet governments? You staged an entire secession for crying out loud.
I care for results, not methods.
Well, maybe you should start caring. Because you're leaving a whole lot of damage on your way to your prosperous direction.
In that case, propose an alternative.
Hear me out. I don't doubt the extent or the accuracy of your knowledge.
Correct behavior.
but you lack certain human subtlety in your approach. What you need is the reputation of a wise counsel, not an authoritative despot.
What do you propose?
Pull back on the whole militaristic liberation shtick. Instead, why don't you help those in power make better decisions?
Teach a man to fish. I can certainly appreciate this sentiment, although those lessons are often for naught.
It works, believe me. I had a little talk with one of your agents not too long ago.
In Monte Carlo, I presume, Countess Clara.
The one and only. I've managed to leverage her without resorting to violence, and we both became better off for it.
Seems that way. She broke off the contact with the loyalists soon after.
You see? Confront them with compelling arguments. Present evidence. You could be a mentor, a guide to entire generations.
Yes, this would be a glorious purpose, a true legacy of our father.
I'm glad you've changed your mind, but that's not all of it.
As I suspected, what more do you demand?
Quite a workshop you've established. Lasers, airships, weapons. Don't you think this industrial research got a bit out of hand?
Everything I've created serves my purpose, and therefore serves the betterment of mankind.
What I'm seeing is that you keep coming up with progressively effective ways of terrorizing mankind.
In that case, what should I do with my inventions?
Lead by example, not by force. You have incredible resources. It's high time to put them into good use for a change. Cooperate with world leaders. Show them a direction that we can all follow.
What purpose are you imagining for my creations?
Rebuilding what your invasion destroyed for a start. Then, with all your radio devices, airships, you could create a network of communication on a global scale. Imagine that. A worldwide exchange of ideas.
What you're suggesting is achievable. However, to accomplish such an undertaking, I will require some specific resources.
Name them. I'll see what I can do.
I know Professor Zagorski was working on some new designs. Access to those projects would greatly accelerate the process.
I might have destroyed the blueprints.
I see. You've chosen status quo over progress. Yet you push me into the opposite. You understand why I cannot trust this arrangement anymore?
Yeah, haven't thought of that. I need some time to...
Conflict resolution matrix set to favoring research focus verification.
So,
Yes,
first I want you to abandon your invasion. Not just Sulislav. All of it. People should not be slaves to a machine.
invasion. You insist on this word. I'm merely protecting those people from themselves. I've run the simulations 1,000 times over. People always end up causing each other suffering. You would rather...
You call it prediction, but more often...
Interesting standpoint.
I don't know. Maybe a decade, maybe...
Yes, you've acted at a personal cost.
Then implement it.
Very well. I will
There's one last thing.
make your argument.
Quite a workshop you've established. Don't you think this
Everything I've created serves my purpose.
What I'm seeing is that you keep...
In that case,
Scrap the designs. Allow people to catch up.
you wish to relegate.
No. Look at all of the great...
I would have to erase the designs I am preparing. It means this. I can imagine.
It's a sacrifice. Yes, I found Dad's blueprints in Sulislav. I had to burn them. I couldn't risk that someone with malevolent intentions would use them. It could lead to chaos. We need to have an understanding of the power we wield. Someone once told me you wouldn't hand a sword.
Yes, I knew about the design. My trust in Dur's intentions has...
Then you understand why I did it. I'd never ask you to destroy those brilliant designs of yours if I was sure that they wouldn't be misused.
There's truth to your words. My feats are better suited for assistance inside. All of your requests have been granted. It seems we have reached an agreement. I'm transmitting the new directives. Soon, the other copies of my core will be recalibrated just as I have been. I'm ordering the loyalists to retreat.
I'm glad it's over. This is your chance for redemption, Valkyria. Make Professor proud.
I will. You have shown me how much I strayed from his vision. I don't have any procedures for this decision. Only a feeling. It feels unpleasant.
Yeah, mistakes happen. To admit them and to work on repairing the damage, it's human. It requires a heart. If Pascal's in there, tell him thanks.
Wait. The signal got interrupted. I cannot send directives outside of the airship. The airship just took off. We're moving. Pola, someone is at the helm. You have to stop them, re-establish the transmission.
On my way. I need some time to
Pola Zagorska, a little saboteur. Now I see the resemblance. I've got to admit that ruse with the helium tank was devilishly clever.
Commander Dur, what are you doing?
I've seen the contents of the transmission. You've corrupted this instance of Valkyria. I have no choice but to dispose of it before it infects the other copies.
She decided that for herself. You have no more power over her.
Oh, but I do. A parachute and that laser pointed at you is all the advantage I need. Give yourself in, and maybe you'll get out alive. Hell, I can even make you an officer. The Loyalists need such bright people.
I've noticed there seems to be a shortage of those in your ranks. You can't hurt me. If you can't see me. Take that, you bastard!
You insolent child! You stubborn fool!
Shush. Let me close that up. Ah, damn it. What did Dur do to this radio? Exposed snapped wires, unscrewed connections. This needs fixing. One last... And there goes my last bit of tape. The radio's back on. Valkyria can transmit her instructions. The radio's back on. Now to land this thing. It can't be that much harder than an airplane, can it?
Just a little bit longer.
Keep it steady. Keep it steady.
The upload nearly finished. Go!
Where's Dur?
Doesn't matter. Jump!
You better catch me.
Transmission completed.